Today we are comparing cheap versus expensive LEGO World War II British soldiers, and we're going to be discovering which one you should buy. So let's get started. Starting with the cheap one, 59p is an absolute steal for one figure, especially if you're starting out with a World War II collection, or if you want to make some World War II mocks and you're going to be, maybe, I don't know, some people have been editing them, like where they're customizing them or painting over them too. So it's a great price, so you don't absolutely ruin the better ones that you're buying and you're not spending a ridiculous amount on it. So we're going to be comparing three things: the cost, the quality, and we're going to be comparing it to a real British soldier and how they used to look and what the print we got on this. We're going to compare it to that. So straight away, the cost we spoke about, 59p is crazy, like, and you get a gun with it too, and like you can see his hands coming out straight away, so that's the quality side of it. So cost wise, I think is absolutely great. So let's go quality wise. Let's take it off here and do a real 360 round the look of this. So here we go. You got the print at the front here. It's kind of like a yellowy color, like a sandy yellow, and then we have no print on the arm, no print on the helmet, no printing on the back or anything of that. And then you can see, if we can zoom in on the hand, you've got the hand here where there's like a line, so that's where you can tell that the quality of the hand isn't as good. So there might be ones what mass produced or crazy like that, but the face, the print on that is actually really good, because sometimes when you have prints on these Lego figures, you can feel it. Like, you can't even feel it really. They must have put like a nice top coat. When like you print stuff, normally when you print it, there's normally a film or so comes over it. If you don't get the film, that's when it wears straight away. So for the quality, for the price, is ridiculous. But now let's get on to the interesting one. So here we have a British soldier, and here's the photo on the screen right now. So let's go from the top bottom. So we've got shoes. Yes, but we don't have shoes on the side. What I think is a little bit weird. It's just, you know, if we had a mock and he was, you know, you got a photo that way, I mean, it's not going to be great. But if you're always going to have it face on, you can see it. And then you got the web ankles. The web ankles, I think, is actually really cool. And then you got some pockets. And then you got the kind of all the equipment is called like quick release. So there is a lot of things you're getting on here. Kind of, you could count that for maybe the water bottle could go in there. So you got everything here, and then you can see his at the top there, got his collars there too, and got like kind of chest pockets too. Kind of can see there's like a little grenade here too. Well, it's kind of cool when, you know, they might have been carrying, they could have carried a grenade there, but maybe more in their pocket, or maybe on behind how they had it. And then you got the helmet too. So you get the helmet. The helmet is the right helmet, because I've seen some Lego British soldiers where they don't even have the right helmet. Well, it's kind of cool this one does, but in my opinion, it's an absolute steal for the price. So comparing it to the soldier, it's done okay. I think it's got the gist about it. It's got the main gist in the sense of what you're getting, if you know what I mean. But still a very solid World War II Lego figure to get, especially if you're going to be building a massive mock. If you need, I don't know, say 20 of them, there you go. This is going to be a real cheap alternative compared to paying £5, or I've seen £30, £20, £15 for a soldier. So great price, and it, in my head, looks pretty good. So now going to my expensive World War II Lego British soldier. Here he is. Look at him. Let's start off with the fact that this guy's face is so cool. So let's go over the quality. So the quality on this, like you can see, I've just shown you a little bit, but the front looks great. The color is kind of that greeny. It's like a, I don't even know what color it was ever called, but it was like a greeny grey sandy kind of all mixed together, and this is what it may be a little bit more greener maybe, but I think this is way more on it too. And you can see too, we have the Lee Enfield, what was actually a British soldier, where the British guns they use, where compared to the other one had a Car 98 was kind of they didn't use, but it's a mass-produced Lego gun, so I don't blame them. So let's take the gun away and let's go through the quality of this. Like you can see, oh my god, all the way round, that is looking beautiful. Like you can see, you got here, you got your little knife, loads of stuff here, got the little pack, and like again, this has got a real nice cover over it. Like you can see, if I shine it, can't even see them scratches what I've just done there. So the print is absolutely top quality, so it's definitely worth the money in the sense of each component is getting printed, especially like look under there too. It is top quality, very top quality, very premium compared to the other one, but quality wise I really like this. And like you can see too, look, the hands, this is the thing I was talking about before. Sometimes when they're like noise quality, it says let me show the cheap one, so we do a comparison. So you can see, if I can get the right angle on it, but it just needs sanding down. That's all it needs. It needs sanding down, and that's all it. Oh, that's all it would need. Nothing crazy, but definitely something to keep your mind on when you're buying Lego figures. Do you want a quality one, or do you want kind of a mass-produced one? So there we go. Now let's compare it to the British soldier. So here we go again. It's got the boots. It's got the web ankles. It's got the bayonet. I think the bayonet could be, you could kind of call that the bayonet there at the back too, was pretty cool. And then you got the straps again, and then the pockets at the front too. And then you got the pockets at the front there, pockets underneath, and then you got the collar. I kind of prefer the collar of the cheaper one, being honest. I feel like it's like premium, and then like behind this bit it's a little bit cheaper by the looks of it. Then you got kind of your side here, got the print there, and then you got like your cuffs, which is really cool. And then you got your backpack too. They got the like they got the great backpack where it's like kind of all the stuff rolled on top there. What is it? The anti-gas cape. So that's why they had these, so you could strap on there the cape. But yeah, trust me, this is a great figure to get. And if you are interested in buying some, I am going to be linking my Etsy shop down below, so definitely check them out if you do. And if you haven't already, it will be a discount code of 10% if you type in YouTube. You put YouTube as a code, as a discount, the discount code from when you want to check out. Definitely, we've got loads of figures on there, more figures going up, more tanks going up too, so definitely check that out. This is a little bit of promoting our figures here because of they're literally unreal. So let's go one more time, looking and comparing. In my opinion, I'll definitely go for the expensive one, but the cheap one is still so good. It's still such a good Lego figure for the price. So definitely let me know in the comments down below which one you would rather buy. If you would rather have the expensive one or the cheap one, where you could get so many more of these. If you bought these, you could get, what was it, 4 of these, 5 of these, compared to one of these. So it all depends on what you want in life, or what you're going to be doing with them. Like for me, if I'm going to be taking a photo, I'm going to be getting rid of that one. If I'm going to be making a mock, I'm going to be chucking loads of these in, and then kind of use these ones too. So it's kind of a mix and match really thing. I would definitely use both. And I just want to say a big thank you for watching cheap versus expensive British soldier Lego figures. So make sure, if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.